Hello and welcome to Intoxicated Masculinity. If it's Wednesday, we have a cocktail video coming at you. Today we are closing out our sort of margarita adjacent cocktails, and we are finishing off with another cocktail that has margarita in the name. And I figure if we're sort of closing out the month, we might as well steal. So I'm stealing this cocktail from a fellow channel, Unemployed Wine Guy, who periodically does Malort mixology. And he has previously made this cocktail. I thought just thought it'd be a great way to end the month, and that is the Malort Margarita. There's no history to this cocktail, and hopefully there's no future to this cocktail either, or we can hope anyway. This is simply making a margarita and using the base spirit of Malort instead of tequila or anything else that, you know, normal people would want to drink. So since there's not going to be any history or any future, we'll go ahead and start making this drink. All right, we're back and we have ingredients. I should start off by saying that as much as it is a sort of joke on the internet to talk about how horrible Malort is, I don't actually hate it that much. It's not my favorite thing in the world to drink, but it's not the worst thing I've ever had. It is an Amaro. Amaros are supposed to be very bitter. I think a lot of people that have Malort and don't like it just didn't know what they were getting in for. But let's get right into it. We're going to start off with our normal ingredients. I'm going to toss in 1 ounce of lime juice. We're going to toss in 1 ounce of dry curacao. And finally, horrifyingly enough, that's right, we're turning the jigger over to the big side. We're going to toss in 2 ounces of everybody's favorite Chicago liqueur. The only thing to do now is say a few prayers and get some ice. Go and toss that into our shaker. Give it a good pound and give it a good shake. All right. And for some reason, I don't know why, I feel like the Malort Margarita needs to go in just a big old martini glass. I feel like it's appropriate for the occasion. Now, we want to double strain this because we don't want anything nasty getting in here. And since we're very classy, we're going to go ahead and add a lime twist. And there you have your Malort Margarita. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. So it's bad, first of all. I think that's not going to shock anyone. So the last couple of weeks I have done cocktails where I was like, oh, that's really balanced. This is not. This is citrus attempting to cover asbestos, for lack of a better word. What it sort of reminds me of is that feeling you get in the back of your throat when you have something very spicy, but there's no spice. So it's like, I want to say like floor, maybe, like dirty floor. It feels a little bit like phlegm, like if you were just having phlegm. What's sort of interesting about this is you're getting the orange and you're getting the lime, and like your mind is confused because your mind's like, well, those are things I like. I like citrusy lime. I like orange. And then there's something else underneath. It's like a shark. It's lurking beneath the surface. So you don't actually taste the Malort immediately. When you first take a sip of this, you'll get orange and lime. And then Jaws comes up. I will say, if you were scared of the bitterness, the citrus and the dry curacao do cut out some of the bitterness. The sort of phlegmy, like, it's like I want to kind of hawk. I feel like that's what I should be doing right now. It's not pleasant in really any way. I think actually, for some reason, having the lime and the dry curacao kind of make it worse because it makes it seem like it's something that it isn't. By all means, let's go back in there one more time. Yeah, it's just like it's like a 3-pack a day, 75-year-old smoker just kind of hocked a lug into your margarita. That's kind of what it tastes like. And I don't think that's something most people are going to be super into. Maybe there's a community out there. The internet's a big place. As much as I don't dislike Malort from time to time, this is not the proper place nor the proper amount of Malort in a cocktail, so I cannot recommend this. But I do think if you are going to have a Malort Margarita, I stand by the giant margarita glass. I think that's right for this cocktail. Because you should feel fancy while you feel like you're gonna gag. And on that bombshell, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good drink, and have a good day. Would you like to try it?